Hi there, I'm Ashleigh, family champion of Buddy Pegs. Welcome to Buddy Pegs Camps, where kids of all ages and riding abilities can have fun and improve their bike skills. In this video, I'm going to simplify registering for camps in Configio. Let's get into it. First off, we have 3 wonderful camp options: Learn to Pedal Camp, Bike Adventure Camp, and Mountain Bike Camp. Our Learn to Pedal Camp is perfect for kids aged 5 to 8 who are not yet pedaling without training wheels. They'll learn to pedal independently and safely on 2 wheels in our Buddy Pegs bicycle playground. Our Bike Adventure Camp is great for kids aged 5 to 10 who want to improve their safe riding skills and go on fun adventures on paved trails and low traffic neighborhood streets. And our Mountain Bike Camp is perfect for kids aged 5 to 10 who are comfortable riding off-road and want to develop fundamental mountain biking skills. Let's get into registering. So the first thing that we want to do whenever we're jumping into registration is choosing the appropriate region. So in this instance, I'm going to go ahead and choose Northwest Arkansas North and go through those 3 different clubs registration for those, but the same really applies for Kansas City and Northwest Arkansas South. And I will kind of tell you a little bit of those differences if those do come up. So I'm going to select Northwest Arkansas North. You would select your region. And then from there, we have so many different wonderful programs, but right now we're going to focus on camps. So we want to choose that as our category. So I'm going to select camps and then hit search. So it'll populate all the camps for us. We can dive into those. Okay, so let's go ahead and scroll down. Because I am on hour count, I can see past camps, so you won't be able to see those. That'll make it easier, but I'm going to scroll down to this one here, which starts June 5th. It's a Bike Adventure Summer Camp, and you'll notice that it says external register, whereas the one below it says view product. And whenever it says external register, it just means that that camp is done with a partner and you will register on their site instead. So that just has one extra step of pulling you to that site. You select your camp, and then from there, they may ask you to create your own profile on there for their registration process. But everything else should really be very similar. Okay, so then let's jump into registering for one on our site. You'll hit View Product. So we're going to do this Bike Adventure Summer Camp first. With the Bike Adventure Summer Camp, if you're down in Arkansas, the HQ location will allow you to choose doing one day versus the whole week. Now, other camps may not allow you to do that. This one does. So we're going to go ahead and choose for the whole week. And then you also get to choose your sign up level. And that means you're choosing out of 3 different groups: A, B, or C. And each one has different goals that you like for your kiddo in that camp. I'm going to go ahead and choose Group A. You can definitely read through those. They are right here, and choose which one is most appropriate. Okay, so then now I've got all of those selections made. I'm going to scroll down and select our participants. Since I'm using Simon's account, we'll select you in here. And after that, it's going to populate any other questions, and we're going to also make sure that we verify our emergency contact information is correct before sending this to our cart. So I'm going to verify that our contact information is good. It is, check. And then we also want to put in our t-shirt size as well. And now before I add it to the cart here, if you don't have an account with us yet, it is very easy to set up, and it's going to, instead of prompting you to add it to your cart right away, it's going to ask you to sign up for an account first. You will put that account in, and you will also put in a participant so that when you get to this process, you have them already ready to go and add it to that kiddo. So now I'm going to add this to the cart. It's ready to go. Whenever it pulls over there, we can go ahead and finish up with registration, move all the way to the process payment. Or if you want to do another camp, we can just hit the back button, and that will allow us to register for another one. I'm going to go ahead and do that so that I can show you registration for the other camp styles, but you could go ahead and move forward. You can skip to the end of this video, and I will show you the whole process of going through the final points of registration here. but I want to show you how to register for these other camps. So I'm going to go back And then it should pull me back to the just normal page. So I'm going to have to select Northwest Arkansas North again and camps. So we're going to do that and hit search. And then I'm going to do a different camp other than the Bike Adventure Series. So let's see, let's go down. We were here. So we did this one. Let's do the Learn to Pedal series so you can see what that one looks like. I'm going to view that product. In this one, it doesn't have nearly as many options, so it's a little bit easier. And you'll scroll down, select your participant, and then you are going to verify that that contact information is appropriate, it's correct, and you're going to select your kiddo's t-shirt size as well. And then we will add that to cart. And then if, we wanted to go ahead and finish out there, we would finish out. But I would like to show you the mountain bike camp as well. So we're going to go back again. And Northwest Arkansas North and camps, search, and we'll scroll down, reach that mountain bike series. Let's see, that was March. We want to go all the way to June here for our summer camp. And okay, so this is where I want to show you that if you're at HQ, you can choose, right, for certain camps, you can choose whether you do a day or a week. But if you're in a different place, you may not be able to. So you'll notice that here that we have an HQ one with the mountain bike series that we can, and then we have one at Kohler where we can't. So I'm going to go ahead and do the one at Kohler where it's the week option, view product. And so it won't ask me if I want to do one day or the other. Now this one has just a little different question at the bottom, different from the other camps that we register for. So I'm going to select you, and again, as a participant, it's going to ask me the same contact info, if that's good, and then the t-shirt size. But then we're also going to put in your kiddo's paw level. And that may not make sense right off the bat, and that's okay. That's why we have details here for you to click, and it pulls up a description for that paw level so that you can choose exactly where your kid is. I'm just going to go ahead and choose paw level 4 for you in here, and then I can add that to the cart. Okay, now we've gone through all of those camps, the registration for those, or at least selecting them and adding them to the cart. Let's finish our registration. Here at the end, you can go ahead and select if you'd like to donate to the Wrigley Care Scholarship Fund. You can just hit view product and add that to your cart, or you can select no thank you, and that will push you forward. From here, you're going to go ahead. Oh, this is going to tell us if we have any conflicts, so that we may have to remove things in order to actually move forward. So if you have any conflicting ones, then it's going to tell you that. And absolutely we were going to, because I registered for all the same day. So what I'm going to do is just go ahead and click out of 2 of these, remove them so that we can move forward, but you likely will not have to do that. Okay. So this is what it should really bring you to if you don't have any conflicting dates. So it's nice that it'll tell you that if you do. You'll fill out your forms. Now I'm going to go ahead and complete later so I can move you forward and through this. This is a disclaimer and photo release. You'll sign that at the bottom here. I'm going to agree to the above statement. Sign for Simon. It's going to be a fantastic signature on my computer here. And then press save and continue. Okay, and then the next screen that it brings us to will actually not be populated on your screen. This is just because I'm logged into the admin side. So I'm going to hit next. Your next screen will actually be payment. And you'll go through and put in your payment information. Make sure that you have selected the appropriate camp. You've got the right dates. It's the time, the location, the camp that you wanted. And you've got your other areas that you put on here. So the PAW level in there as well. And then you can go ahead and save and continue from there and move into payment. That is how you register for camps. If you have any questions, please reach out to us. Thank you.